Alright, we are going to attempt the Rising Tide on insane difficulty. This is a win, I will say that. I tried maybe 4 times today. This was the final attempt. I will say that I was recording and I was nearly finished, just about finished. I had the win, and we had a power cut because the weather's real bad, and the power cut, and so the power was out for about 3 hours. But god dang it, it was annoying because I was like, yes, I finally got it after the 3rd attempt. I was like, yep, this is it. I think it was the attempt number 4 with the power cut, so this is 5th. Now it's just it's a difficult level. So what I'm doing here is what I'm planning on doing is building a large worker chamber. So I'm going to build out as many as I can before I open up the outworld. I'm not sure if this is true, but I almost feel like it doesn't. The tide timer doesn't start until you open up the outworld. So better to build as many workers and stuff as you can first before you open that up. What I'm also going to do here is just going to build out these chambers here, these tunnels to the other enemies, because at night
there is food to be found all
I want to be, once the tide starts rising, I want to be killing the enemies that are in these chambers while the tide's rising, while I can't harvest food, or as soon as the tide starts rising, I'm going to start harvesting the food that's in the chamber. So I'm just going to get all my workers here. So I've got 13 so far, and I'm just going to start collecting all the food on the outside, and slowly building my way, slowly terraforming the base to allow for my workers and my soldiers. Alright, we've got all that. Remember also, you really want to be turning off your the combat on your workers and stuff, just because these other wood ants that are out here, they'll attack you, and so they'll attack you. So we don't want our workers being distracted. We just want as much food being collected as we can. So you can see that. See, they've already. I guess I had combat on. It's really not a good idea to have combat on much of the time until you get a significant force. Just because otherwise, a game like this, your workers get distracted and die. And we don't want that. We need to be gathering as much food as we can. So you'll see I've got 13 workers and I've got a little food storage. You can also build your food storage by the main door. It just makes it a little bit faster when you're gathering from the outside. But in saying that, when the night falls and your ants are gathering food from inside, they have to run all the way to the door. And I don't know. I've done it multiple ways, and putting the food right by the door doesn't seem to be as good as having a separate food chamber. So I'm going to build as many. So I've got 13 workers. That's enough for now. I'm going to start building out the rangers, just because I want as many range units as I can. Sort of before the tide rises, because I want to clear out these food chambers that are inside the base. So I'll keep my workers with combat off, and I'll have my rangers with some combat on, just to sort of try to help a little bit. Now I'm going to just build out this. That's going to be for the eventually when I build the melee tank cats. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. There's no point losing my guys. So we'll just keep building more workers. I mean more.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower
More
levels
range
of the
guys.
beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Alright, so we've got 6 range guys and 13 workers. So we're going to go and take this chamber here. Like I did in the last video, just pull my range guys back so they're out of the immediate danger, or they don't get attacked immediately. You know what I'm trying to say. They're range. They should fire from range. Cool. That was easy. Collect all that delicious food. And I'll get another one of these guys. Better get some food storage here. Sweet. Should I send them out here? Who knows if that's a good idea. Yeah. I think it's better to start collecting food from down here. So we'll dig this out. We'll get a few more workers, and we'll start digging this out. Yeah. So the tide's coming in fast, so we need to get as much of this food before the first raid comes. So bring them back here, and then when we're ready, we're gonna rush them. Rush them.
The queen is in imminent danger.
All right, let's go, boys. Girls? No, they're girls.
Starving.
They're ants.
Not enough food.
Oh, wait, is that right? Yeah, they're all females. I think. Alright, come on. Let's put these guys over here. Yep, that's good. Nice. Alright, let's get all this delicious snacks over here. Better build, upgrade these. We're gonna need a lot of food, so I'm thinking I want at least 300 food by the time the hermit crabs come in. So just make sure that's turned off, and we'll collect all that. Yeah, we're running low on time, so we'll need to go and prepare. So
the sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
that's nice. We've got some food. We'll chuck another one in. One of those guys down. Alright, let's go and clear this out. We're going to bring our... We'll wait for them to come up a little bit.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah, bring everyone over here. Right, I think yeah. I'm just seeing the timing because I know the hermit crabs are coming, so that's kind of wasting time here. But let's go. Let's go.
The tide is in.
Right, hermit crabs are going to be coming very soon.
As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken.
Let's melt these guys. These
These
rapid fires are pretty good. Pretty good.
Until the morning.
Yep, blast them. And just build some more of these guys here. And we'll go get that food up there. So as they're dying, well, yeah, let's go. Send them up.
Overground, nocturnal
Can we get this food
hermit
before the
crabs
crabs
rule over
come?
the sands at night. These creatures are typically
Oh, there he is. No,
scavengers,
he's already...
searching for algae.
Yeah,
and
we've got a little bit of
carrion
time
on
because
the
he's going to be
beach.
coming in, so...
But due to the unusual incursion of
build another
Formica
two
roofer colonies into this area,
those
this
guys.
particular community of
Upgrade
crabs
those, yeah.
has developed a taste
Alright, bring everyone back.
for ant flesh.
Alright. It's only 2 for now, so that's alright.
A hermit
We've
crab
got
has
food
found
in
its
our
way into
mouths,
the
but that's
nest.
okay.
The ants must mount a
Time
swift
to
and decisive
fight.
defense.
Time to fight. And we'll get about, what was it, 80 food from that as well. I think it's 40 each one of those hermit crabs. Blast him! Blast him! You can build another one of these while we're at it. 2 of them. can afford it. Don't know if that was a good idea. Oh, we got the... we've got to go and collect the rest of that food. So I'm aiming for like 40 mortars and about 40 workers and about 30 melee guys by the end of this. I'm going to get about 40 melee rangers before I even consider upgrading. So I'll just get the numbers up first, and then I will start upgrading last. After I've got enough food. So sweet. So that's wave 3, and we should be expecting another wave very shortly. How much food we've got installed? We needed at least 300 for this part, so get some of those guys. They're just meat shields, really, just to keep my my rangers from getting attacked. Oh, this is it. Was this the first or second? I can't remember. And that was just the first one. So this is number 2, I think. God, my memory is so bad.
A group of hermit
They've
crabs
stormed the nest.
The larvae must
Alright,
be protected.
well, yep. Oh, turn that back on. What am I doing? Keep those range boys at the back. Range girls, I should say. Yes, there's only 3 of them, so this is the second wave. So, yep, just keep blasting them. So we've got 340 food. We can probably do a few more upgrades and stuff before the next wave comes. Like I said, 300, 350-ish. 300 is sort of the minimum we want, I think, in terms of food, just to make sure we've got enough. I'm going to have to think about building some more workers to do eggs, to do the egg gathering as well, actually. So how much we got? 390. Yeah, we can plus 80. Bring everyone back. 400 food. Sorry. Yeah, we'll dig this out. We just need some more workers to do the eggs. So 2 should be alright for now, I think. I was going to dig that, but I decided against it. 350. Okay, so we've got the next raid coming. Alright, so we're going to have to... This is really...
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
This is really the most challenging part, so let's hope that we can do this. Alright, send them out. Alright. Those big daddies. Coming to eat my queen, but you won't. I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I'm recording the audio after the fact. Just because it's harder to narrate, I think, when you're in the throes of battle, you know what I mean? So record the game without any audio. Not audio. Record the game without any commentary, and then do the commentary afterwards. And it means I can actually watch what's going on, I guess, with more attention. You know, I can sort of see what's happening as I'm playing, and I'm sort of tunnel visioned, I guess. You know what it's like. So, moving these ants more to the queen. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Yep, that's some nice, yummy, delicious food that we're about to collect. Man, they're tanky though. Jeepers creepers. Luckily, it's only hermit crabs for the first night. The rest of the night is... Oh no, the third night's hermit crabs as well, actually. So we'll dig this out, put some more food stores down. Need as much food stores as we can get, really. I'm going to build some more of these suckers. Yeah, like I said, probably 30 or 40 of them. And we need to start planning this out, so we'll dig this out as well. let's go back outside. Start collecting as quickly as we can. Now we've got a
The
decent
tide is
army, so we should be,
receding and a new day
you know,
dawns.
starting to actually
The hunters of the night
be able
return to the
to take on
safety
any of the other
shadows,
enemies that are around.
and
So
the ants can begin to lay down new trails. The harvest,
the harvest
must
must go on. Yep, yep, kitty. What have we got? 34? 34. 35. That's probably enough workers. And now it's just time to start blasting out the rangers. And we probably have to put a few more workers, egg workers down. Cool. Got all that yummy, delicious food. Of course, my phone starts beeping, as per usual. So we'll just keep clearing out this food, waiting patiently for another ranger. And that's the thing is also yeah, just the fighting, the combat, it just distracts all your workers, and they don't gather the food because they keep stopping to fight everything. Grab it all, mate, grab it all. Yeah, see, look at this. I mean, these guys could be gathering food, but instead they're fighting, so I think we're just gonna say bugger it and carry on. Carry on collecting. I mean, they'll fight if they get within close proximity, they will fight, but yeah, that's basically cleared, so we'll think about moving down south now. Yeah, there's bugger all left there, so let's go down here. 140 food, let's build some more staff. Some more staff members. Stuff. I was saying staff, but I said staff, and I realised staff is staff, like staff. That's good. That's a good analogy for them, I suppose. More like slaves, if anything, but that's right. We're gonna attract attention from these beetles very shortly. So we'll just gather everyone up, and then we'll go and fight them. Hopefully we don't pull too many at once. So you can see my clicking, I'm pretty erratic, but alright, here we go. Let's fight this guy then.
The ants have been spotted by Cicindela dorsalis, the
Beach tiger beetle.
With its long, slender legs,
Kill him.
it's the king of speed.
Kill him.
Into tidal flats. Its
Nice.
wide, carving jaws will slice effortlessly through squads of wood ants. It's going to take
Just
a
keep on building,
monumental
boys. Just keep on
unified
building.
effort to bring
And
this
girls.
beast down.
Women. Men and women. Oh, there's a big guy there too. There's another little baby. So you see our numbers are pretty, we've got decent numbers now, so we can start taking on these guys, and a lot of food to be had here. Just thinking where I go from here. Do I go down south? No. Yeah, we can probably go up here. Oh, another big sucker. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that was bad. Send them all back down again. Jeepers creepers. We lost like 10 guys just then. Just gather them up. And keep on massacring these beach tiger beetles. Beach tiger beetles. Send our number 2 boys down here. Turn the food back on, I guess. Oh, jeebers. Okay, we're gonna going to pull both of these guys, aren't we? Yeah. Well, that one goes nearly dead, so that's right. Cool. And the last guy, Kamikaze, and sacrificed himself for the greater good.
The huge tiger beetle has been defeated.
Alright, well, we've got a few more tiger beetles on the beach that we can kill, so
for the colony. They
just
cannot
keep
be
building,
bullied by sheer
keep
size
building the
alone.
forces up. Take this out, make room for some more guys. Woman. Ladies. So we've got 31 so far. So I think we'll build out this chamber, and then we'll build some tanks. Oh, here we go.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower
We're going
levels
to take
of the
this
beach
on
will
now.
be flooded.
Will we? Yeah, we're going
Any
off.
ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Come back. Oh, we're going to lose him. Just need to get our forces replenished. It's nice because these guys drop such. What do they drop? 300 food. Ow! No! Bring him back. No, because I got more guys coming in from the side. The pincer attack. Cool. So it gives us 36 of those beasts. We really don't want our rangers getting attacked like that. It just mows through them, eh? Like a lawnmower, like an ant mower. 3 of them at once. Nice. Yeah, our forces are looking pretty strong right now. So we collect all this delicious food. We should probably upgrade these and get our
The workers have done all they can.
get our food ready.
Food stores.
And we got okay. Build some tanks now.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for
Come
higher ground.
inside. Keep harvesting this. We'll finish harvesting this and then we'll go inside. Eat them, boys. Eat them all up. Okay, we're going to do this. So there's 2 ant queens down here, I think. Or 1 ant queen and a couple of big daddies. Sweet. Got our tanks ready. Let's go. Yeah, 1 ant queen.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh, those mortars just smelt them. Nice one. So that's another 500 food there. So that's pretty cool. Dig out this for some more workers as well. Just want guys doing that. We just need our guys to replenish our ant stock. So okay, done that. Let's go
The
over.
tide has almost reached
bring it
its
up
highest
here.
point. The sands east of the
Should
nest
be
are about
scary.
to be completely flooded.
Go into this north chamber here. Eat them. There's another coach horse beetle up there, so that's pretty easy. It's just 1. You better not. Let's not forget those guys. I mean, you could. I should really be putting my mortars on a separate, separate pheromone marker and having them at the back. But at this point, there's so many of them, it doesn't really matter. I don't think. I'm not in danger of
There is another creature
losing
roaming the
here. So
sands tonight.
okay, so we've got the
Arctosa littoralis,
spiders about to come in.
the beach wolf spider.
700 food, so
In the
let's
day,
get all
these
this
spiders
food
retreat to the
while we
shade
can.
provided by larger plants on the edge of the beach. But once the sun is gone, they are far more active and on the hunt for a midnight
Alright, we're going to have to
feast.
bring everyone back to the middle. Sorry. As I said in the last video, COVID. Long COVID, I think. Or persistent cough. Here's the wolf
spider has
spiders.
found the nest entrance. She is only small, but her venom will quickly incapacitate any ant that tries to fight alone.
This is fairly easy now, but it's the next two waves that are the big problem. Man, it is raining here. I really pray I don't get another power cut because it's also middle of winter and freezing cold without the heaters and stuff. Oof, it would not be pleasant. When the power cut during the day today, it was middle of the day and it was still freaking cold, so we had to leave the house and go to the movies. It's like, nah, I'm not sitting at home in the cold. Contemplating taking that out, but probably not a good idea at the moment. Just do, just waiting. Just waiting. Everyone crowd the queen. This one here, I mean, this I feel like this is much less challenging than the hermit crabs. It's just that, it's just the number of spiders that come through, but there's nothing, there's no mechanics you have to worry about. You just crowd everyone around the queen and just and pray for the best. The hermit crabs is a little bit more nuanced, I think. Fairly easy. 500 food. We'll get everyone collecting food as well. Yeah, let's get some upgrades going, eh? 1. Terrified of spending all that food and not having enough for the final wave, so. Get rid of that pheromone marker. Let's just sit and pray for the best. Really, in this instance, it's about the numbers more than anything. I mean, and your mortars are because it's really about upgrading those mortars. So we've got 40 of them, and then we're gonna start upgrading them soon because they just do the damage. So we need to upgrade them and get them doing as much damage as possible. Here we go. Here they come. Oh, there's a lot. Hopefully no one has arachnophobia.
Found the nest.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Still another 4 to go. Oops.
The ants must protect the queen.
Nice one. Let's do some upgrades then. Just start spamming
The
them.
workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
That was the 3rd, so we can just start mashing out those upgrades now. Now, if I really was, I could really go outside right now and start killing the crabs whilst I'm thinking Osiri. I could go and kill some crabs and get some extra food, but we'll just keep crowding the queen just to make sure, just to be safe. We don't want it. We don't want to fail at this point, but I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, the music changed. Just stay in here anyway. A little bit of food up there. Still got that to do, so we'll do that a bit later. Here, now we're good. Time to rush out. Let's get all this food. Get all the food we can. So now, so we get some extra hermit crabs, which is nice extra food for us. Oh, look at all those ranges up there, beauty. Just wrecking, guys. I want about 1,400 food should be enough for the. Should be plenty actually.
As the sun rises over a new day, the tide recedes. The nocturnal creatures return to the shadows, and once again, the harvest must continue.
You can see now we're pretty in a good position really. I don't think there's much that can take us on anymore. So we'll just keep sending our forces down and keep killing things. Nice, that's some plenty of food, plenty of food.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
It might take you a few attempts to do this level. Really, it comes down to a bit of luck as well in terms of where you go and collect the food. If there's those coach tiger beetles, I mean, you know, beach tiger beetles. If there's beach tiger beetles that are, you know, just in a bad spot, or they run up to you, so it really comes down to luck as well as a bit of strategy. Although strategy is not overly important, you just build heaps of ants. Yeah, the first attempt I did, I had 19 mortars, and I upgraded them all to level 3, but I still got melted by the spiders, so
The ants
I decided to
must
not worry about upgrading until I had plenty of them. So let's get all these guys upgraded.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Kill that guy. Boom, look at him. Just melt him. And go down south as well. Basically just going to kill all these beetles now. As many of the beetles as we can. There's no point worrying too much about the food, you know, the seeds on the beach, or the leftover, the detritus, whatever you call them. No, I guess they're just a whole bunch of shrimps. Very smart. Not very smart, the old shrimp. They just keep getting beached every time the tide comes in and out. So upgrade those. That will give us plenty of food for the final battle. Keep upgrading.
The workers have done all they can to
Keep
prepare
on
this brood
upgrading.
chamber.
We're gonna go collect the remaining. Yeah, guess we will. We're gonna food in stock. We're starving. So we'll collect this stuff, and then after that we'll go and kill the rest of those beetles, I think. Stop getting distracted. Crikey. Sweet, we nearly upgraded all of our mortars. I keep saying mortars with your rapid fire. You know what I'm trying to get across. You know the point I'm trying to get across. The ranges. I'll call them ranges for now on. No. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. Shouldn't even be fighting them, boys. So the other thing you got to be mindful of is some come a bit bad with is, you know, you don't need to click so many times. The pheromone markers, by clicking the pheromone markers so many times, you end up, you know, the ants, so you can see that down south, there's still pheromone markers down south, so some of the ants are still going down there. So you got to be mindful of that. Don't be like me, just click once or twice, or clear the markers, clear the pheromone markers, and then click on where you want to go. So. Sweet. We'll go back and kill these beetles now.
Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Come on! Should have waited, but that's right. That's another 400 food. Beautiful. Probably should go kill those other beetles too. We'll go kill them. Oh, look at that, they're coming to us. Even better. Even better. Gotta finish upgrading all these
Workers
guys.
have done all they can to prepare
Some of
this
these.
brood chamber.
So again, we still need about 1,000 food. So once we've done that, let's go. We're gonna go inside after this and kill the last remaining creatures inside the cave. Right. Inside, ladies. So you see, our forces are pretty significant. So this should be pretty straightforward when it comes to the final one, and we'll just upgrade as we go if we have enough food. I want at least 1,000 food for this for the final fight. So
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
go collect all that. We should do some upgrading while we're here. That's all of it.
The tide has almost
Sweet.
reached its highest point.
That's all the food
The
available,
sands
so
east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
that's all the food available. Hello, puppy. My puppy's just come in. Please don't start barking and being naughty. Please don't start barking and being naughty. Alright, you're gonna bite me? Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Final battle, so we'll just sit here and wait for the last wave to come through.
The
Can't
tide
remember.
is in,
Is it
and soon
hermit crabs or is it spiders?
as the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It
Spiders, I
would be
think.
wise for the roofer colony to stay underground.
No, is it
Hope that
crabs?
Their nest remains hidden until the morning.
Alright, this is it. This is the final battle. Spiders. We've got spiders coming down from the north. So is it spiders first? No. It's crabs. No, it is spiders. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a lot of them.
A wolf spider has found the nest.
A wolf spider? Plural, buddy. There's a lot of them. Turn the food off to make sure they don't. Just a few left. Nice. See how fast they deplete our forces though. Jeepers creepers. 1/3 of our rangers left. Man, they really just...
The queen is in
They
imminent
really
danger.
melt your forces, don't they? Turn the food gathering back on. See the amount of eggs we've got, so that's why we need those extra workers, just because of the sheer number of eggs that we have. Awesome. Alright. Get planting. Plant those eggs. Get some upgrades going.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
And then we will have... That's the first, so we'll have the hermit crabs coming in after that. Another couple of them out. Here we go. This is it. This is it. The hermit crabs are coming through.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Man, that is a lot of hermit crabs. Can't even count that. Like at least 20. Probably 20. To your deaths, please. To your deaths. Sacrifice yourself for the greater good, thank you. For the monarchy. Oh yeah. Eating them up. Eating them up. And plenty of food to spare. Wow, there's a lot of food there. So we can just upgrade the crap out of our forces now. Oh, the spiders here already, jeepers.
A huge wolf spider
Guess we
has
killed
found
the
colony.
hermit crabs too slowly.
This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have followed her into the nest. These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
Yeah, stop collecting food, would you? And that is it. Look, that was the final wave.
The queen
So
is
we
in
did it.
imminent danger.
That's awesome. Oh well, we'll just upgrade the shit out of these guys before the...
The workers have done
Just for
all they
extra
can
points
to
at the
prepare
end.
This brood chamber.
Just for extra points. For no other reason. We've got food gathering? Yeah. Because I think you get points for upgrades, so just upgrade the shit out of this place. So yeah, hopefully if you followed this, I wouldn't call it a guide, if you followed this video you should have been able to succeed. You see how I've done it. There's multiple ways to do it, but this is the way I've chosen to do it. Just, I don't know if it's the most efficient way, or the best way, but you know, we chose to do it this way and it seemed to work. So I mean, the other way, you know, I have tried various other methods, and I always seem to fail. So just spam the shit out of your ants. Just have as many ants as you can. Upgrade them once you have the food, you know, and your forces are significant enough to do so. And then you should have the big W. Feeling confident enough to run out here and start collecting food. That's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll be doing another video on the next level,
Eventually they will be displaced from
which is the Queen of the Hill, which is another tough one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, I suppose. Look at that, plenty of food.
How is the colony
Plenty of food.
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors.
Right, see you in the next video.